Would you like to know how to sprout lentils at home?
If you answered yes, then this video is for you.
We're Sprouting Consciousness, and today we're learning how to sprout. With us today we have special and knowledgeable guest, Liz from Eating Sprouts.
Hello! Alright, so let's get to it. Sprouted lentils is a good way to get proteins. Sprouted lentils have about 25% protein, which makes it a very good replacement for meat protein. Also, they're very rich in terms of nutritional value. Vitamins, including vitamin C, enzymes, and many other minerals that will help you, not to mention the energy. It gives you a lot of energy that you can use throughout the day. And they're also very economical. So if you're shopping on a budget, this is one of the best ways, most economical ways that you can get your proteins. So let's get started with the process.
In this video, we will be showing you how to sprout using two methods. The first method that we will be showing you is using a glass jar, and the second method is using a sprouting bag.
The first step of sprouting lentils is to soak your seeds for 8 to 12 hours. Now to do so, you're going to need a glass jar. It could be big or it could be small, depending on how many lentils you want to sprout. First thing you got to do is you got to put the lentils in the jar. So let's put in the big one because I need a lot of lentils and I'm going to be hungry. Once it's in the jar, we're going to put a screen over to make sure nothing gets in. So we're going to cut that off, throw the screen right on, make sure no bugs get to eat my delicious lentils. Have a beautiful assistant screw the lid on, and then we're going to fill it with water about halfway. So in this big jar, it's going to go up to about 1,000 milliliters. That's about right. We're good to go. We just chill for 8 to 12 hours and then we'll go on to step number 2.
Okay, so after you've soaked your lentils between 8 to 12 hours, you're going to go ahead and drain the water. And then what you want to do is you want to get either a dish rack or a pot. I'm going to go ahead and use a pot. And you want to lay your mason jar at a 45-degree angle. Okay, and you're probably wondering, why 45-degree angles? Well, let me explain. If you lay them horizontally, what's going to happen is the water is going to accumulate down here and it's going to provide a breeding ground for bacteria. Obviously, we don't want that, okay? But then if you turn it over this way, what's going to happen is you're going to block airflow and we want the sprouts to breathe, okay? Another thing that's important is that every day you should rinse these lentils 2 to 3 times a day. And so let me show you how you rinse. So very easy, you pour the water in there. Okay, so, sorry about that, technical difficulties here. So you see the lentils here. I'm going to go ahead and swirl this around, okay, and then I'm just going to pour the water out again, and I'm going to go back to my pot and put the mason jar back at a 45-degree angle. So after about 3 days, they should look something like this. At this point, you can already eat them, but our goal is to get the sprouts to have an optimal nutrition level. So we're going to leave it for at least 5 to 6 days. So this is the 3rd day. Okay, so you see the little sprouts going out, okay? Now on the 4th day, you should start to see little leaves growing, the 2 green leaves. Okay, and then around the 5th or the 6th day, as you can see, there's a lot more green. And so once they look like this, then they're ready to be eaten. And that's it.
After soaking the lentils for 8 to 12 hours.
Hey guys, so another really great way I like to sprout is by using a sprouting bag, which you can use a mesh bag, a cotton bag, or a hemp bag. I got a mesh bag right here. And you're going to pour the contents into the bag. You're going to take the bag, hang it anywhere in your kitchen. You're going to want to rinse it 2 to 3 times a day. And you're going to repeat that process for 5 to 6 days. Your end result after 6 days should be this, a great big bag of sprouts, as you can see, which is a bit more than you would get in a jar. And that's it.
So this looks really yummy. I am going to use everything that I learned to do some sprouting myself. I can't wait.
You can mix it with any other food, including the veggie shakes. They're great for veggie shakes.
Oh, veggie shakes, I never thought of them.
So thank you for joining us in this video of In Sprouting Consciousness, and we hope to see you in the next video.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.